situation is still thus. Legionnaires' bug character is in prison for 91 more hours and missing a leg. We have acquired that leg. Though it would be good to have a non-economy leg, that's what we've got for now. We're going to take our other 3 characters out, back into Skinner's Realm, hunt some more bandits. We'll circle back to the way station after a few days have passed, see if we can get a better leg out of the deal, and then go back and pick up Legionnaire once he is released. And hopefully along the way we will have gained some stats and made some profits. We're still mainly just trying to hire characters and get them equipped. This run out into the desert will be different, because we're actually wearing armor, which has slowed Betten down significantly, down to 11 miles per hour. Kind of awkward. That's okay, he's the newest recruit. He will get stronger. Just need to make sure he doesn't die. And before we know it, we'll be cracking bone dogs and beak thing nests and stuff. Hopefully. Or hunting leviathans. Alright. Oh, is he gaining? Is he catching up? Not really. Catch up whenever we stop to look at terrain. Just loop through here. Keep tabbing over to check on our friend. I could just try and, like, break him out. Actually, it would be really hard to break him out of jail because he only has 1 leg. He would have to become a ninja master, which would be a lot of microing of him as a prisoner. Easier just to wait for him to be released. That's the beauty of playing Kenshi and having multiple characters and squads, is you can switch and go wherever things are most interesting. Come on, Betten. Across the sands we go. Alright, up and over this ridge, and then onward into the northern parts of Skinner's Realm. No bandits detected. Unfortunately. Keeping up? He's keeping up. Okay. Target out there. Actually, let's go up in here for a second. I don't normally go back into this particular valley. But maybe I should start. We'll see. We'll see if it leads to profitable amounts of bandits to roll. Or not. And that's probably going to be an or not. But it is a cool looking valley. Also wonder how many ways out of it there are, because this kind of looks like where it gets lower there might not be an easy way to walk out. Alright. Yeah. We give the order and they have to turn around. Interesting. Well, at least Legionnaire will be fully healed when he's finally released from jail. Never should have tried to bribe that Shek guard. Got a fat speech about honor, and then a jail time for assault. Even though the guard started it, I guess? I don't know. Kenshi's legal system is very robust, but not necessarily... It's the opposite word of corrupt. Pure? Not necessarily a pure one. Robust, but not pure or fair. Where's my bandits at? We've encountered a really low amount of enemies so far this run. Only 1 squad while traveling from town to town, and only like 3 or 4 while out and about. Oh, and of course, as I speak, there they are. Open fire. Thunk. Alright. Oh, Betten is on his way. Okay. Let's back up and actually try and get some crossbowing in, if possible. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out. We could try. We'll do it until Betten is also engaged in combat. There we go. Now we'll break them off into smaller groups and see how fighting it out goes. Move the backpack into inventory so they don't take our meats. And down and down. Did the armor help? I don't know. It felt like it kind of went about the same. He gets up, and then he immediately falls down again. I'm not sure what's happening here. There are no enemies near him. Is he being sniped? Do they just look at him wrong and he fall down? Try and do a little medicing. Okay. And then back to the combat. Neko is normally the first one to drop, but now is the one holding the line. Actually, I don't think either of those characters are going to be able to get up naturally with the amount of damage they've taken. Nope, don't get hit again. Nope, 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 need to move. Did you do first aid? Dodge strike, first aid. Okay, and back off. Actually, first aid on on yourself, please. Your own stomach wounds, so we don't all go down here. Then we would have to play one character that has one leg, and I'd really rather not. Okay, there we go. I don't know why you got back up, but okay. Just medic yourself, there you go. Alright, we've reached the playing dead stage. We're gonna get up for the bonus toughness. Yeah, 7 toughness bonus. Oof. Was that my downfall and my undoing? We're gonna find out. Recovery coma. Recovery coma. Well, dang it. Now we wait. Who is most likely to get back up? Neko's stomach wound seems to be healing. So it's Neko or Betten. Okay. Let's zoom in to abstract the healing, hopefully speed it up. If anyone can get back up, they can medic the rest, and we'll be just fine. This is why we're trying to grind these early safe combats, so that we don't get into anything rougher and lose people. Hello, little pack of bandits. Yep, go ahead, check my pockets. Yeah, Betten is tipped back down to dropping HP. Come on. -19 on the stomach. I don't know how high up we need to go. Injury goes below KO point, you're down for good. No, their KO point is 14. So yeah, Neko is the one who needs to wake back up. Any minute now. Hello, wild bulls. How you doing? -15. Good. Come on, give me the healing ticks. You regain points of HP 1 by 1. Right now, our chest is what is healing, when what we need to have healing is our stomach so we can stand up. Unfortunately. It's that thing of maybe I shouldn't have stood up earlier and gained that 7 toughness, those 7 toughness points. It might have been safer to stay down, play dead. And we wouldn't be in this special punishment, this waiting game. But we do have time to wait. 68 hours on Levianeer's prison sentence. Benton's character slowly dying. Come on. Let me up. Yeah, this is the unfortunate downside of early game Kenshi, is you can get into these situations where there's nothing really to do but wait on injuries. But won't be a problem later. Not as the group gets larger and it's more likely that we'll have someone up to play medic. And just people will take less damage and maybe we'll win a combat eventually. That would be nice. Just a matter of time. Come on. You'll note the red portion of health doesn't recover. I think that's cut damage, and so it has to be bandaged to be able to grow back. Betting critical. No! Get up, other people. Come on! We just hired him. Can't lose him now. Yeah, note, see, it's getting drastically worse rapidly. Okay, chest is almost done healing. Then our ticks of healing should go elsewhere and everything should be better. I figured she would have gotten up by now. But I guess not. Oh! Crawl! Crawl, crow, with your little legs. No! No, he died! He died on the way. No! Okay. It's fine. We're gonna retrieve his items. And go from there. The first warrior of the run has fallen. Who's that over there? That's just a rock, okay. So who's that over there? Okay. Pick up all this stuff. Ooh, a nice leather shirt that we can't wear because we're a hiver. Trying to like organize that. Okay, there we go. Welp. You tried, other Benton. You tried. Pop that. Oh, right, splint rigging, yep. And then... camp bed. We lost our engineer. Oh no. It's okay, we can make a new one. Get everyone into beds. Mainly we need Crow's leg injury to heal. Or we can really move on. 60 hours left on the bounty situation there. Yup. Capital D, : yes, the sad face. And the Crow says, this is life now, the eternal struggle continues. Indeed it does. Oh, alt-tabbing being weird. Go back and, like, I can select my squad, but the character portraits aren't there for a second before it loads. Okay, this should go significantly faster now that everyone is in bedrolls. times 4 healing rate, right? I do think I'm actually gonna... I know, this is morbid, but we're gonna go pick Betten up. He can still serve, even in death. And put him down. Because once Neko's stomach wound is healed, we're gonna do some strength training and run laps with that corpse. You know, as you do. Well, the strong survived. Man, I was so excited. I was like, yeah, guys, look, we've bought armor, so this is going to go more smoothly. And then we lost someone. Ugh. How's our food supply? Okay, we still have plenty of meat. We can still get into fights with these two characters. And hope for a better outcome. Just such a long heal time on the leg. Actually, I have an even better idea than carrying around Betten's body. We can pick up Crow. Like that. Sorry, even in death, they're not going to serve. I came up with a better plan. So now, instead of worrying about his move speed, we can just carry him. For the strength gains. And leave Betten to a shallow grave. It's okay, we'll get another one later. I like how their dot also stays on the map for a little while, just to remind you. But they do eventually despawn. What I should probably do is try and find the research item for beds, so we can build a shack out here and build proper beds to recover in. Oh, there are damage numbers. Before we commit to whatever's happening here, let's look. Starving Bandit Pack versus Bone Dogs. Nice. Or versus, I should say, singular Bone Dog. I like the sound of that. And now they just stand there? Are you daft? Attack. I think they got stuck. Get in a little crossbow EXP. Just let Crow get in there and get mauled to death by metal pipes. It's fine. Good drop. Oh, we've actually killed one. We can take his little metal stick and actually make some money out of this run. And let's see. Okay, he's gonna be fine. I will now introduce you to the concept of crossbow kiting, where they start to swing and we step away and shoot. Like so. Of course, our other ally is not going to do so well, because we can only control and gain advantage from doing this with crossbow characters. And Neko doesn't really run very fast yet, so it's hard. Yeah, the encumbrance penalties make this rough. It's much easier, like anything, as the game progresses. I don't know how much of this I want to do, though. It might take a very long time to shoot down all these guys, but we'll do a little bit of it. And actually, circle around and run over to Crow and heal them. So they can get back up, yeah. And they can get knocked back down, okay. Yep, let's just go in. Accept knockdown. Okay, yep, I know. Protect allies, but no. First aid yourself, please. We need you to live. Can't lose any more today. At least not this in-game day. Okay, bandages for all. We're gonna step Neko out of combat and do bandages. No, I said out and bandage yourself, please. Thank you. Kind of trying to ensure that we don't have another bleed out by doing this. Ow. Good enough. Oh, dang it. Crow lost a left leg. No. No. When did that happen? Or right leg? Ah, okay. Okay. We need to go back. We need to go back to the way station. Up. Rescue your friend. Oh, we were doing so well earlier. The RNG is not with us today. Or at least not this in-game day. Okay, pick him up. Check that dead bone dog for food. Oh, heck yeah, they didn't loot the food. Okay. We take those. Check this guy. You got nothing. Okay. Now we run south. Oh, hell, that's rough. And still in jail for 51 hours. We've got time. We need to get Crow a leg. This is the downside of bringing bugs with you, is they tend to lose limbs. Every bug we've hired has lost limbs now. So, there can be no doubt. Hopefully, this will be a long, boring run through the desert. Hopefully. But yes, the eternal struggle continues. And hey, look, a big group of starving bandits. Let's turn on sneak. If they spot me, they spot me, but we have other priorities than confidently engaging the enemy right now, eh? Just keep sneaking. Very good. Sneaking and horribly encumbered, but it's fine. Oh, hello, bandits. See, we're all going in the same direction, eh? Work time, have a good stream. Alright, Crow, catch you later. Good luck at work. Okay, are we still being pursued? We're still gaining stealthy XP, so something could potentially see us. But screw it. We'll pick up the speed, pick up the pace. And gamble. "44 more hours on our imprisoned buddy's sentence." Oh, camera. Oh god. Sorry, sometimes the camera is gonna be real weird like that. It's at least predictably bad when things go wrong. Okay. Hook toward the way station. I think we'll be fine passing by that bandit camp. We've seen the campfires every time we've gone through here, but we haven't seen any dust bandits. Normally there would be dust bandits over there, but we're just gonna walk on by and not worry about it. Hopefully. Yep, crippled. That's his new status. Your legs are incapable of supporting you. Alright, we're down one character, which means we now need probably a total of about 12 more characters. We do have the cash on hand to hire someone, and the gear to equip someone, if there's anyone at the way station that we can hire. But kind of want to get back out into Skinner's room after we heal up, because don't want to turn around and go back to civilization until Levianeer's imprisonment is basically over. We may be able to crawl around town with him and do some shenanigans, we'll see. That's the other thing we could do, is we could try and have him do some cripple-based thievery and just run in and out of jail for a time, building up his skills. It would be funny. Just wouldn't be quite what I had planned. We'll see where we are in a few in-game days. Alright. We're gonna do some shopkeep stuff. Man, the group hasn't rotated out of here yet. Alright, game. Sell those items. And sell that book. And the wakazashis are just not very ideal. We still have food, so that's it there. So those sales should pay for a bed. Just put him down and crawl him into a bed. There we go. Let's see what we can get from the robot. Assuming the inventory is refreshed. Oh, and it has. So he needs a right leg. That's a right leg. Hand it over. Good. Nothing in that crate. Okay, so it's pretty slim pickings this time. Lots of repair kits. Good. And an arm. Come on, give me the arm. Okay. Make sure that he bumps into the door, and then we leave. Okay. So we need to keep both of the legs we've found. We'll sell off the arm, and all but 2 of the repair kits. See, now we're starting to end up flushed with cash from all of this. Okay. Let's go trade with Crow. Give him the right leg. Open up the inventory for him. Equip that leg. Solved. Trade again. Give him a robotics kit. Okay. And I do want to talk to the shopkeep again. Let's see here. Another med kit. Oh, and you have another med kit already. Okay. So we're basically good on everything. And we don't need to worry about the leg healing, because it's a robo-leg now. We paid for the bed, we might as well heal while we're here. We have time to burn. So let's sit and wait for Crow's chest injury to heal. Or at least to heal up to, like, 3/4. What is 3/4 of 75? We could do it in thirds instead, so to heal to 50 would be the ideal. Yeah. Okay. And then we can move on. Now, the thing about his new leg is it slows him down quite a bit, 10 miles per hour. Is kind of a problem. Economy legs are particularly bad that way. But they're what we have. Oh, hand over your food. Really? Right outside of town. How about I shoot you in the face? It's kind of like handing over my food. Go, peg leg. Attack. Ow. I have utter confidence in us. One down. Two down. And back up. Nope. And 2 of the bandits came right back. That's okay. We'll fight it out, since we got all of our bandages applied. Nice, we downed one. Take his little iron stick as our prize. And the other one, take the iron stick. Got caught. Take him down. Oh, downed in turn. Curses. And more bandits have returned. Oh. Shh. Chest is in the process of healing. Okay, I was like, -50 is really low. Are we dead? But no. We're just stuck healing again. Ah. Dang it. Perfectly good beds to heal in are just back there. Just right there in town, in the way station, inches away. I was hopeful we would be able to, like, win the fight and have one character haul the other to a bed in case of injuries, but we are still not at the stage of winning fights, apparently. Yeah, our melee skills are in the 10s now, so we are just now becoming on par with fighting starving bandits. Oh. Okay, there we go. Stomach to -19. Chest to 41. Are we doing on prison sentence? 27 hours remain. You know, by the time we heal and get all the way over there, he'll probably be out. It's probably where we're at. Gamma. Let me up. I wish to continue the fight. -10. -9. We're getting there. -8. -7. Speedier and speedier. -6. -5. 4. Come on. 3. I have no idea if we're actually going to get up at 0, but 2. Hopefully. 1. Let me up. 0? Nice. Okay, on 0 we're up. Medic. Pick up friend. Okay. Back up to town we go. Ideally, we should wait for full healing, but I am impatient. That's my excuse. Okay. It actually looks like there's a dust bandit camp that's been... Oh, no, that's a different direction. Like, they spawned right on the road. And they're fighting. Fighting starving bandits, it looks like. Dust boss. Keeps yo-yoing my camera back. Oh, escaped servants. Okay, we're just gonna move along anyway. And we're actually gonna change up the party order. Because Crow is the slowest right now, we're going to take him over and reset our formation. There we go. That way we don't keep having him lag behind and get into trouble. Alright, our destination is Squin for our character. Oh, nobody move. Wait, what? Oh, we encountered wildlife. Sometimes not moving does cause Garus and stuff to not attack you. I've only been mauled by random Garus once, though. Seems inconsistent. You know what? Let's actually go up to the hub. Into the bar in the hub and see if we can recruit any more characters. Because we are carrying around all this spare armor, and more bodies would be a good thing, even if they just end up dying in defense of our current main characters. But hopefully not. Hopefully everyone gets to live, gets to do stuff. And yeah, we're still eating meat from our first lucky encounter between wild bulls and bone dogs. We can afford food now. Maybe not after we upgrade gear again, but we'll see. Setting this down to 13 hours. Excellent. And we run. Like, I know that our stats are increasing, but I don't know at what point we will either hit, like, the numbers saturation, either in number of bodies in team, or in numbers of stats where we're going to actually start winning these fights. I look forward to it. Impatiently. We just gotta keep going. Okay. So that's going to get us to the hub. And we're going to park it out in front of the hub so that I can take another quick stretch break and reheat my cup of tea. Okay. So we're here.